how we stand in the better life.
I keep track of everything. Mexico is supporting #1. Colombia #2. USA #3. USA should be #1, but it's alright. I'm gonna let it slide. But Mexico is my #1 supporter. Colombia #2. USA #3. And I believe behind them follows. Not exactly sure. I know Puerto Rico's in there. The UK is in there. So this name y'all know, man. The Redeye brothers subscribe to the channel. They love the Redeye. Made the job easier for these guys, man. I might have to get a detail shop, my own detail shop. Me and Jules gonna inspect every car before it leaves the lot. That's how good the detail shop gonna be. If it don't pass with approval, it ain't leaving the lot.
Yeah, we be on it.
And they always want to wax my car, man. I always want to offer to wax it. You know what? You know why I say no? Because they leave the wax all in the trimming. So guys, never go to these guys and accept the wax. We're gonna be here for a while. This is getting bad already.
Like this. No, we're not rappers.
No rappers.
Local business owner.
People automatically assume you gotta be a rapper to have money, like from the hood. But they don't know, man.
It's that credit.
It's easy, man. It's like when you're a rapper, you gotta wait for the record company to give you to sign you. You know what's a sign deal? Basically, it works like a bank. They'll give you, like, you'd be lucky to get $250,000 from the record label. Then when you know what you gotta do with that $250, you gotta pay your entourage. You gotta pay your what is it called? Your marketing. You have to pay your promotion. You have to pay your producers. Then if the album flop, guess what? You got to pay the record company back still. So that means you in the hole. So I'd rather be an entrepreneur. See, my record labels are the banks. I go to the bank and I get a $250,000 loan, and I know business. I know how to manage money, and I'll make it work. So it's easy. It's actually easier to get rich off being an entrepreneur than being a rapper.
Get it yourself.
You gotta think, man. A lot of people be like, oh, I'm working on music. I want to be signed to a label. You want to be signed to a label? Like, that's that's basically the labels is gonna loan you money. That's what that means. That's all it means. If you ain't that hot, they ain't gonna promote you. They ain't gonna push your product. They want you in the hole. They're gonna put you in the drawer. That's what they call it. They put you in the drawer. And guess what? Your CD flop, you hit. Now if your CD pop, guess what? They still get a cut. And you sign to them for what? 2-3 albums. And then your last 2 CDs could flop and you still lose the deal. You still lose the money. So what y'all gotta do, y'all kids gotta do is, man, focus on business, man. Get that education and know how to manage money. Cause that being a rapper ain't for everybody, man. There's only a few elite rappers that make it.
You ain't gotta be a rapper to have one of these.
My record labels is Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo. Who else been giving me money? All the banks been giving me money anyways. All the big banks.
Come on, son.
We got the Honda crew. You know what's crazy? I've been getting a lot of hate from the Honda people. I love Hondas too, man. I got JDM cars too, so I can't hate on my own cars. But the JDM community has been feeling some type of way on my TikTok. Talk about, oh, you think you're above everybody because you got a red eye. I never said that. I have JDM cars. I love JDM too. Don't get it fucked up though, cause I'm gonna be talking some too. Oh, you ain't built your car, you bought your car. That's another business too. That's yeah, they picking up and dropping off, right?
Yeah.
Picking up passengers. See, I wanted to buy me one of those, I told you. But if you buy one of those and make it into a party bus, you could charge like $1,500 a day.
They want you to, the community wants you to go get you a big boy Honda.
Big boy Honda.
Do something nasty to him or something.
I do like the Acura NSX, so they gotta love me when I pull up with that. I go hard for JDM too. It's just at the moment, this is what I wanted. I wanted a red eye. Who else giving you 800 horsepower right off the lot? I mean, I can build a race car, but then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have a tow truck bring me to the racetrack. Ah, man, I'd rather pull up in a race car. Win or lose, I'm still pulling up and I'm still driving home in a race car. See, some of these guys, they'll win a race, but then what? Their car gotta get towed home because it don't broke down after the quarter mile. Now it's back to the lab, change pistons, do this, do that, check the air pressure, check the fuel levels. Like, it's too much. It's too much, man. I'd rather just pull up in a race car, win or lose. I lose, I'll give me another expensive race car later on if I do really want that win. But who cares, man? Win or lose, I'm still pulling up in a race car. I'm still driving home in a race car with warranty. Who else gives you a race car with warranty? Come on, man. Sometimes you gotta use your head. If y'all was to put all that energy y'all do hating on your business, y'all could have had a built race car already. Y'all could have went and bought a race car. Unless, you know, you want to build, like, shout out to the guys who build their race cars and don't hate on nobody. They just appreciate the car culture. I like all kinds of cars. Y'all dudes, y'all be hating on a lot of muscle cars and a lot of supercars, this and that. Basically, you're Xing yourself out from one day being successful and being able to buy that. So basically, you saying, oh, I'm going to stick with my Honda forever. Okay, fine if you feel that way, but not everybody feels that way. So y'all the ones doing the most hating sometimes. They just gotta appreciate the car culture, man. Shit. Last time the dude pulled up in a Rolls Royce, you think we got on the hate and shit? No, we was inspired. We was like, damn, I'm trying to get to where he at one day. It's the way it works, man. You get inspired. I could easily just shut down my channel and not show nobody nothing, and I'm still gonna be pulling up in some tough shit. I'm still gonna be in business. So I'd rather share it with you guys, man. Because at one point I wanted to find out how to get to that level, and the only way was YouTube.
Getting inspired.
I watch other people's, man. Shout out to Cali Muscle. Shout out to his cameraman, Hyphy Whitey, man. Them dudes inspired me. Like, and everybody else, hating. Like, yo, don't do that, man. You're just gonna block people from, from sharing their knowledge with you guys. Grant Cardone, real estate mogul. Who else gets free game all the time? Batman Kevel, free game all the time. Who's the other one? My favorite ones are Cali Muscle, Grant Cardone, Batman Kevel, 500. Was it 500? Him 500. That's another guy that inspired me on the credit game. I've been doing this credit game, but their information took to another level. Yeah, to another level. Their information took me, man. Shout out to them, and they still doing it to this day. So
free game,
man. Take it as a positive, man. That hating shit, that's played out, man. It's already played out. I never seen nobody successful hating on another man. Never in the history. The ones who be hating are the ones who are miserable. Their girls party getting hit from a nigga with money, a nigga successful, and they want to hate every successful nigga. Don't do that. Just because a successful nigga took your bitch don't mean you gotta hate on every successful nigga, man. Be cool.
Free game as we wait,
Free game, that's it, man.
We gave it a pre-wash. Bam,
That guy right there, he last time I came in, he was like, go to the front, while his buddy was under the wheel trying to clean the wheel. So I'm like, yo, he's right there. He's like, I put the window down and said, yo, you like to give a lot of orders, man. You should be your own boss. It's true, man. Some of these guys come to work, not just here, like McDonald's, fast food, that's a stepping stone, You're there while you're going to school or you're looking for your next move. But if you come to work miserable, you're going to block out all the blessings, man. You got to come to work positive, man. If you like somebody that doesn't like to receive orders and get yelled at or ask permission to use the bathroom, that should be your inspiration to become your own boss later on. That doesn't mean you're gonna walk out and quit at the very moment, but that should be your inspiration to be your own boss later on. That's how I did it. I did all types of jobs: landscaping, retail. I worked in my father's bars, tow truck, everything. I done did it all.
Cleaning school buses
for $11 an hour. Man, I done did it all, man. So that was my inspiration to look for better. Like, I want to be my own boss. I don't want to ask permission to use the bathroom. I don't want to ask permission for me to take a day off or to go to my son's graduation or whatsoever. Nah, man, that inspired me.
Yep. I remember one time I even told my boss he wanted to show me a new job. I said, you know what? I don't want to learn nothing new if it ain't what you doing. I want to know what you doing.
Right.
I want that to be my next job.
Right.
I want to do what Doug's doing,
Exactly. The top employee, I want to be like the top employee.
Yep. It's all about maintain humble.
Exactly.
I had a conversation with my boy not too long ago. I ain't gonna say no name or nothing, but he's one of my close friends. Just stay humble.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that, you telling me like, dang, I ain't had this, I ain't had that in a minute. I ain't had this. I ain't been able to do that in a minute. Remember that. Stay humble. And your turn gonna come.
You know what's crazy? That whenever this, based off experience, whenever I accomplish something, I'll be like, damn, I miss the hustle that took me there. So it's crazy because even when you make it, you're like, damn. When you make that little milestone, you be like, damn, it doesn't feel as good as what I was hustling and struggling for it. So that's why you gotta embrace the struggle. You gotta appreciate the time that takes you to get there. Because when you get there, it's gonna feel good. Don't get me wrong, but it's not gonna feel as good as when you were striving for it and hustling for it. That's why you gotta keep that hunger.
Yeah.
That's how you level up.
There's never a top.
It's never a top. Yeah, exactly.
There's never a top.
You gotta be comfortable with yourself, whether you have money or whether you don't have money. So while I was building these little ventures, I was excited. I was broke as shit, but I was excited that I was actually building something like that. I feel good. I'm a business owner, you know, a struggling business owner, but so what? It feels good. And then once you make a certain milestone, you're like, damn, I miss when I used to be like this, when I used to be like that.
Money management.
Yeah, that's what took me to get there, you know. It's like a lot of people who never earned it will never appreciate it. That's why God said, you know what? I'm gonna make him earn it, so he can appreciate it and still be humble.
Yeah.
But I could care less. I done had 3 brand new cars and still chose to drive my '94 rusted up pickup for work because that was my money maker. That was the truck that brought me all the toys. So I love that truck, man. I used to load that truck every day with merchandise for my little convenience store. And I had 3 tough machines sitting in the garage. And I'm like, yo, why I want to look pretty for? I gotta go hop in my truck. That's the one that brought me the money. Sometimes people, even when they make a little accomplishment, then they want to fall back and you know, nah, you gotta remain with that hunger, man. That's how you level up. And then if you're the only successful guy in your group, you in the wrong group. Because if something happens to you, how's your circle gonna help you if everybody's broke? Nah, see, I like to keep people around me where I can help them out to get to a certain level, because you never know. This world is ups and downs. Sometimes I might need a loan, and who I'm gonna run to? The people that I deal with every day. That's how it goes.
Facts.
You can ask your friends for money. You're never gonna be left out in the cold if you humble and you keep a close circle of friends that, you know, y'all motivate each other. That's what it's about, man. You can't be the only one in the group, you know.
It takes a lot for me to call a person a friend.
Right. It takes a lot, yeah.
That's
you know what you call friends these days? People that you're in business with every day. Because if you guys are working for your business, whether it's his business or your business, you guys are contributing together. You guys are building something. So you can't just, okay, I'm gonna grind with this person, and then I'm gonna celebrate with a stranger. Nah, you don't do that. You celebrate with your family, with your friends that you're in business with. So, and you know, no hard feelings. Sometimes a lot of people hit me up like, yo, I want to chill, do this, do that. But remember, there was no hard feelings. There was a time where I was at a dark moment and I didn't have nobody to chill with but the people that were helping me in my business. So that's why I stick with them. No hard feelings, you know. Shout out to everybody who supports me, but that's the way it is, man. The ones who helped me get to that part of my life, those are the ones that I'm gonna share my time with. Simple as that.
I want one of these, but I don't just go out and get one. You know, it's my turn to come. You feel me? That's all. I maintain humble.
And when it's his turn, guess what? I'm gonna be there to support him. That's how we roll. Whenever they go and get theirs, guess what? I'm gonna be right there with the camera.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be just as excited as them. Just got work every day, though.
Yeah. This nigga, man, he's the big man. He's the money man.
Money man. How you doing, boss?
We never get a free car wash. We always lose the damn cars.
Yeah. So many cars.
You should be able to get a car wash. You should be able to get a car wash, not for nothing, like a free one, like
every other day. At least
like
once a week.
Yeah, with as many cars you got and stuff that come through here. If we kept the car, then every car.
If I was the owner, see, that's something I would do. I would keep getting like, okay, this guy brings all 8 of his cars here.
Yeah.
But hey,
at least out the blue, you know, shock us, say.
That's what we
Today we gonna give you a free one.
We gotta open up our own, and we gotta put those ideas into play. Yeah, man. Like, I really, the Banshee giveaway, I really wanna start it, but I'm kind of nervous because in the past, when we ever did even a free giveaway, like the support is minimum. So the way that the giveaways are gonna work is you buy the merch, cause we can't do, we can't promote raffles like that. So what we're promoting is more of a giveaway. You buy a piece of merch, a hat, face mask or something with the logo on it, then it's gonna come with a specific number, and then you go win.
You qualify.
You qualify to win, But what we're gonna do, we're gonna practice giving some small giveaways. Maybe I'll give away some TVs, some GoPros, and stuff like that. And then the Banshees is gonna go. It's gonna go. But let's say if we start the Banshee giveaway today, and we don't sell the pieces of merch, how's the Banshee gonna be given away? So. And like I said, the car content was what brought my channel to the next level, because I tried it with the bike culture, and I invested money in bikes and promoting and marketing in the bike culture, but I guess there's no room in the bike culture for me. So that's why
we don't have enough time of the year for it.
Yeah, either. So, but once I started the car content, the channel just blew up. So I can't take away credit from that. I have to stick to what the people want to watch, and they want to watch the car content.
I had a dude yesterday come to the store and said, "Y'all know this dude, Bam?" It's like, yeah. It's like, I be watching and stuff. Like, I swear, I was like, oh, he's like, that's crazy. I was like, yeah, man, this is his spot.
That's what makes me happy, man. Inspiring people, for real.
We still them. You can catch us every day, dudes, man. You can see us every day.
I'm never gonna change. At least how I deal with my people, I'm not gonna change. I'm not saying that change is bad. We're gonna change our eating habits. We're gonna change the way we live. Positive stuff we're gonna change, but never how we deal with our supporters, man. We're never gonna change with them. But everywhere I go, I see kids giving me the thumbs up and putting out their camera phones. That's what it's about, man. Because that's the future. That's the ones who watch most of the content is on the internet. And there's enough negative content on the internet. So how can people hate on people that are promoting positive content? I never understood that. There's other channels where people are promoting negativity. Go to those channels and pull their car. Don't come to the good channels, talk about, negative stuff. Kids are watching my channel, so whenever you write something negative, I can't get worked up, because guess what? I'm never gonna see you in person to confront you about it. So what I gotta do is delete the comment and block you, because I'm not gonna overwork myself. I can't see you. I can't go face to face with the haters. So I've never seen a purpose of another grown man going into somebody's channel and taking time. Like each time you press that key, you're working for free. You hating. You're not getting paid. Put that same energy in your business. Invest in yourself. Invest in your brand. If you feel that my channel is not for you, guess what? Make your own channel. And you put out the content that you want to put out. Maybe it'll work for you. Hey.
More free game.
More free game, man. Before you grown men even think about typing a hating letter, just be like, you know what? I'd rather just write down my LLC plan. Why don't you guys do that? Before you hate on another man, sit down on your notepad and just think about your game plan, your business plan. Create your LLC name, create your brand. Instead of wasting time writing paragraphs of pure hate. I don't understand that, man. Level up. Get inspired. That's about it, man. That's all I gotta say for now. Just enjoy the day, man. Get these cars washed and enjoy the day.